We're on a little lake. We've got a lot of storms around. We've got really heavy wind, but we got fish spawning. That's the whole reason why I came here. Water's cleaner than it was, but pretty dirty. Honestly, kind of wish I brought my swim baits, but that's all right. Here's a little spawning pocket right here at the ramp, so I'm gonna just go down the bank here and see what happens. Water's in the mid to upper 60s. There should be some beds in here, and I'm just gonna flip this scattered grass in any little areas that I think should have a bed. And we're just gonna kind of move around. If I do, there's one. Fat little dude, right in the grass, just like I was talking about. And it's milfoil that comes out off the bank. Now, I'm only sitting in 4 feet of water, and there should be beds in here. I've seen them spawn in here before. I've caught them off beds here in this little pocket. It's also somewhat protected, but like I was about to say, if I do get a bite, I'm gonna really pick this little spot apart. There's a bed. There's a bed right there. 2 beds. Alright. That one I can see for sure. Didn't look like a giant, maybe a 2.5, 3 pounder maybe. Kind of looks like there's another one right there. It's moving. Yeah, there's one there. Alright, I'm gonna get set up on this one. I'm gonna see if we can catch it. Alright, I'm gonna try something else. See if I can get her mad with the big bait. Make a couple casts with this. swung a little too hard for him. Oh, smashed the camera. She's starting to get mad. She's staying right on it, and she's doing circles around it. I keep hitting her with the line. Come on, fish. I might have to come back. Well, that's not good. Now there's two fish on that bed. I don't think I've ever caught a bass when there's two like that. Got it! Get up here! Hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Got her right in the mouth. Of course it's raining. Hope you guys saw that. So that took three trips back to this one bed to get that fish to bite. Finally she got mad enough that that she bit. Oh, that felt awesome. All right, so real quick I'll go over this bed deal. So there's a bed right here at the end of this pipe, and there was a male on it earlier, a little bit smaller fish, messed around, female pulled up, messed around with her, couldn't get him to bite, so I left. Came back a second time. It looked like only the female was there. I only saw the bigger fish, messed with her, and she was locked on. She would swim off, come right back, swim off, come right back. And she started doing circles, and once they start getting mad like that, that's when you can get them to bite. And but I messed with her for 10-15 minutes. She never bit, so I left, and then I just came back for the third time, and there was actually, that male was back. And usually I've never caught a bedfish when their male and female are on the bed and doing circles and doing whatever they're at, whatever else they're doing. I made a cast up there, and that male took off, and she stayed. And Yeah, she was just irritated. She was just doing circles and nosing my bait, and then finally she nosed down on it and ate it. So that's pretty awesome. Usually that doesn't happen. Biggin. Stay on. That's a giant. That's like a real giant. Ooh. Yes, sir, dude. That's a mega giant. Smoke that crankbait. How about that? How about that? Woohoo, son. Not as big as I thought. At first I thought it was, you know, pushing 6 maybe. But I'll take it. Smoke that crankbait. This is a Shimano Macbeth. This is the 63 size, you know, that 2.0 size. Just throwing it right up on the bank right here. It's got a real wide hunting action. You know, it's got that. It's a really good crankbait for that warm water. It's real wide, hunts really good, real buoyant. It acts just like a balsa bait does, but it's plastic. And that dude was just right on that edge, right where it drops off, because it drops off pretty quick. There's all sorts of wood and whatever up there. About 5 million crappie up there too. This thing comes through wood really good. Really good. And it dives down to that 5 to 6 on 12-pound line, so it's a good little plug. I like the 1.0 size or 1.5 size. It's the 50, and I got that last year at the Classic, and recently picked up this one right here for around the spawn. You know, it's that dirty water, bluegill, shad kind of color. Real ugly, catches them though. Well, I'm just gonna burn some more water and see what happens.